Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
In a world that needs cleaning up, a legend stands tall. John Deere compact tractors from LandPro Equipment. With a get-it-done attitude, they're always ready to take care of business. And it's equipped to take on anything, so they never back down from the dirty work, making your world a more beautiful place.
We're making room for our 2023 model, so take advantage of our model year 22 compact tractor sale now. Stop in or build your own at landproequipment.com.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning, and I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students, and they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
And good evening and welcome to Clarion Stippen Gymnasium tonight. It is District 9 semifinal action as we continue boys Class 2A tonight. Otto Eldred already a winner, waiting for this next game that we're going to have. Karns City and Clarion Limestone coming up here momentarily. It's Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball here on the EYT Media Network, and it is the Carly Tire pregame show. Well, Bob, we saw a heck of a game. In game number 1, Otto Eldred knocking off Ridgeway 41-35, came right down to the wire. And we expect a lot of the same coming up with our two KSAC foes on the way coming up here next.
Well, you talk about being familiar with each other. I don't think you could be more familiar with each other. These two teams, Mike, no stranger at all. They've had some exciting games during the course of the season. Tonight should be every bit as exciting.
All right, and we're going to take a look here coming up. Some of the players to watch, we'll talk about them. We'll have the governor's keys and get you set up for tip-off coming up from Clarion Stippen Gymnasium here this evening. Got a good one on the way. It's Clarion Limestone, Karns City, part of Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show. We'll take a quick time out. We're back with more after this. You're watching that Laurel Eye Clinic basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
Oaks Building Supplies, dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
Back here at Clarion Stippen Gymnasium. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle with you. Carly's our pregame show. It is Clarion Limestone and Karns City meeting for the fourth time this season. The Lions lead that series this year so far 2-1 with that KSAC championship over Karns City. And tonight we'll have a big one here to see who continues on to the championship. Bob, we're going to look at the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning players to watch. When you look at the visiting Karns City Gremlins, this is a team, I'll tell you what, top to bottom too. You get to this point, we've seen them several times. Lots of talent, good bench, and I'll tell you, they like to lock, aim, and fire, but they can also play very well inside with the likes of Roop and Peters too inside.
Well, very fundamentally sound is how I would describe this team, Mike. The last time these two teams met, it was Bailey and Roop leading the way with 15 points each. Peters checked in that ball game with 5. He was very physical with his size, of course, brings that nice bit of size and added dimension into the paint. But, any of these guys have the ability to score. Look, with this team, it's not going to be a case of, well, you're going to expect 12 to 15 out of Mike Roop. You may get 12 to 15. He may only settle for 10, but guess what? Bailey may instead have 18 to 20. So, the reality is, these guys love to lock, aim, fire. They can play defense as well. They'll go after the ball. They'll force some turnovers. They make you play on your heels at all points in time during the course of the game.
Yes, they certainly do. And, with the Lions, go ahead.
Mike, I have a Zocker Motors update right now. This is of interest to a lot of the viewers out there. It is Union up by 1 against Du Bois Central with 1 minute remaining in the ball game. We'll keep you up to date with that Zocker Motors scoreboard as the final score rolls in. But 1 minute left. It is Union up by 1 against Du Bois Central.
So we're gonna keep that right there, so you know what's going on with Union, and a chance to play in the championship coming up on Saturday. As we said here already, Otto Eldred, a winner over Ridgeway, 41-35. And when you look at Clarion Limestone coming in with Coach Joe Ferguson, coming in 23-2, they're the KSAC champion. And the question I know a lot of folks are wondering is for Clarion Limestone, will Ferguson play in these playoffs? And that is going to be a question mark. We haven't been given a yes, no, or whatever. He was injured early on with his arm, but we will see. But, they've had to kind of gel together, and they certainly have done that as a team without the likes of Ferguson and have done very well in his absence. Not that they wouldn't love to have him back on the basketball court.
Yeah, I suspect we will, on all likelihood, see him in the game, Mike. I'd be surprised if we didn't. But if not, this is a group, again, they have reacted. They have adjusted. It is next man up approach with them. And, again, a different guy seems to step up throughout whatever the matchup is in different situations. In other words, they're able to exploit any type of weakness they find. They're able to challenge them to go at it. One night it might be Alex Painter leading the way. Then it might be Jack Callan. Then it might be Jordy Hesden. It's great play coming off the bench. You've got the likes of Ty Rankin making big-time contributions out there, as well as Jack Craig. So any of these guys have the ability to put points on the board. They also can handle the ball well. They make good decisions. They are a very fundamentally sound team as well. They're a lot of fun to watch.
They certainly are. We're going to take another timeout, and we're going to come back out here. We will talk about the Governor's keys to the game. Again, the players to watch brought to you by Luden's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. We'll continue with the Carly Tire pregame show after this timeout. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball. It is Karns City Clarion Limestone boys AA semifinal tonight. It's right here on the EYT Media Network.
Hey Julie, nice deck! Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tia Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tia Nesta, and yes, Tia Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave, you've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tianestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tia Nesta Builders.
Tia Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tia Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tianestabuilders.us.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
All right, we're back here at Clarion's Tippin Gymnasium. Dave Kadis is into his introductions, and we will have the national anthem coming up here momentarily from Tippin Gymnasium. We'll turn it over to Dave Kadis here in just a second, and then we'll get back to Bob while we have some introductions on his keys to the game. We'll get those Gatesman's Auto Body ones to you. Two teams getting set to lock horns again for the fourth time this season here in this semifinal game. So we have our officials introduced, and now we'll go to Mr. Kadis in the anthem.
If everybody would please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Karns City student Chloe Fritsch.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chloe Fritsch.
All right, Danny Montgomery Scott, starting lineups are coming up with Mr. Kadis over there on the table. And then we'll have the governor. You get about a minute or so. You'll tell us about those keys to the game. Here we go.
First for the Karns City Gremlins. At guard, number 1, Hobie Bartow. At guard, number 2, Tate Bailey. At forward, number 3, Brandon Grossman. At forward, number 10, Micah Rupp. Also at forward, number 12, Jacob Callahan. Gremlins are coached by Zach Keppel. And now the starting lineups for the Clarion Limestone Lions. At guard, number 4, Jordan Hesden. Also at guard, number 12, Alex Painter. At guard, number 14, Riley Clayton-Smith. At forward, number 32, Jack Callan. And at guard, number 1, Jace Ferguson. Head coach of the Lions is Joe Ferguson.
There you go. We got our answer.
Enjoy
so
the game, everyone.
It'll be Ferguson, Hesden, Painter, Klingon-Smith, and Callan here for Clarion Limestone tonight. For Karns City, we have Bartow along with Grossman, Bailey,
Real
Roop,
quickly,
and Callahan.
My keys to the game, I think, for Karns City, very important. Avoid the slow start. Play your traditional strong defense, rotate your bench in, and avoid foul trouble. For CL, I think the big key there is play great defense. This is a team whose offense feeds off the defense. Play great defense. Whatever the game, however it flows, adjust on the fly, and you should be in good shape.
Here we go, tip, and we're on the way. The Lions get it quickly to the corner. Klingon-Smith shot from the right side. Good, and the Lions are on the board. That's a two-pointer.
Riley Clayton-Smith.
On the other end, the Shaw blocked away. Here comes Painter. Kicks it ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson into the lane. Ferguson over to Callahan, or to Callan. Back up top it goes. To the right side, Ferguson. Finds Klingon-Smith, and then Ferguson shot, rattles the cage, doesn't go. The ball is tipped and taken out by Callahan. Here's Bartow on the other end. Bartow dumps it into the paint. Good give to Callahan, but the shot's off the mark. Bartow gets it back. Roop hands it off here to Bailey.
You have a Zalker Motors scoreboard update. You need a big winner over DuBois Central tonight, Mike. It's got to be one of the biggest wins over the last 20-plus years for that boys basketball program.
They'll be in the championship coming up on Saturday. Congratulations to the Golden Knights. Fantastic to see that win against DuBois Central Catholic. They trailed most of that ball game, too. Bartow. Karns City taking their time here. Not a bad strategy.
Again, take what, you have to be realistic. Take whatever this defense is going to give you. You don't have to force a shot.
Bailey's shot no good. Fight for the ball. Who's going to get it? Bailey got it back and puts it home.
Tate Bailey.
And we're tied at 2-2. Ball to the corner. Painter. Painter to Callahan. Callahan back up top. Finds Ferguson. Ferguson to the left corner. Ferguson directing the offense. Callan to the corner. Shots on the way by Klingon-Smith. That's no good. Hesden almost had it, but Callahan's going to take it away. Ahead to Bailey. Bailey on the other end. Shot good, and it's 4-2.
Tate Bailey.
You draw it up like that, it doesn't always work that smoothly. That time Bailey able to make it look easy.
Painter to the corner. Painter's working it up top of the key now. Into Callan, to the corner it goes. Callan again underneath Hesden. Hesden gets tied up, kicks it up. Ferguson shot on the way. Good by Ferguson. And that is an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer.
That shot from 322. Quickly the other way.
Bailey's going to be fouled. They're going to get Hesden with the push. Bailey will go to the line here to shoot two.
Bailey all 4 of the points in this one for Karns City. Looks to add to that total here. 5:13 mark. Great to have you with us.
Fouls on number 4, Jordan Hesden. His first team foul, number 1. Take Bailey at the line.
Bailey's shot is up and good. Money in the bank. Both these teams have had a lot of success from the free throw line during the course of the regular season. Shot is up and no good.
Rebound pulled down though by Callahan, dumped it to Bailey, but then it's taken away by Painter. Ball loose, fight on the 4. Who's gonna get it? Callahan's gonna kick that ball ahead. Here's Callahan with it, and we're gonna have the foul called on the Lions.
We're gonna say just too much contact there by Callan.
Fouls on number 32,
The official,
Jack
he's in
Callan.
great
His
position to
first
make that call.
Team foul, number 2.
So Bailey will work it here for the Gremlins. They have tied it up here. We're tied at 5. Callahan hands it back to Bailey. Play catch, Callahan driving. Dumps it off the root, back up to Bailey. Bailey has it blocked. Callan's going to bring the rebound down. Here's Ferguson. Ferguson to the right side to Painter. Painter eyes the 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Bailey, fight for the ball. Heston's going to steal it back. Then the ball loose on the floor. And it is Grossman coming out with the basketball.
Some of the crowd wanted to travel, not going to get it.
Callahan in the paint, taken away by Callan.
Boy, nice job. Callan gets nothing but ball.
Here's Hesden. Underneath, Klingensmith shot on the baseline. Good by the Lions, and it's 7-5.
Riley Klingensmith.
Nice up-tempo ball game.
Here's Bartow. 10-second count.
I knew we were getting really close.
And we have a media timeout. We will break. It is 7-5 in favor of Clarion Limestone, and you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning, and I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students, and they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
In a world that needs cleaning up, a legend stands tall. John Deere compact tractors from LandPro Equipment. With a get-it-done attitude, they're always ready to take care of business. And it's equipped to take on anything, so they never back down from the dirty work, making your world a more beautiful place.
We're making room for our 2023 model, so take advantage of our model year 22 compact tractor sale now. Stop in or build your own at landproequipment.com.
Being in a rural area doesn't.
Back to action here at Tippin Gymnasium. Craig will check in here for the Lions. 7-5 after the media timeout. Quick move in first quarter so far. Craig working it up top. Ferguson now in control.
Like the patience being displayed right now. Too many times teams try and force it when nothing is there, or they want to launch the threes. Let the play develop.
Craig back to Ferguson. Ferguson down the right side. Gives it to Klingensmith. Klingensmith around the defense. Callan shot up top. That's off the mark, no good. And we're going to have a push from behind against. They're going to call that on Grossman actually clearing out. That'll be the first foul rung up on Karns City.
Number 3 for Karns City, Braden Grossman. His first.
Heston checking back in here for the Lions. Ball comes in to Craig. Craig to Callan. Rankin in there too for the Lions. Ball, it's taken away by Roop. Dumps it ahead. Here's Bartow back to Roop. Roop puts it up. Basket good, and it's 7-7. We're tied. Good transition.
Nice job. You can tell those guys have done that a couple of times this season. Peters getting ready to check in here for Karns City.
Callan driving, puts up the shot, no good. And the ball is rebounded by Grossman.
Yeah, both coaches realize they're going to have to go to their bench tonight, trying to keep fresh legs out on the court at all times. Great move.
Roop up top here, working the basketball. Goes to Grossman. Now Callahan. Bartow eyed it. Now over to Grossman underneath. Callahan double team, kicks it back out. 3 on the way by Grossman, and that's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer. 10-7.
That shot taken from Interstate 80. No question about that one.
It was deep.
I love those. That way no one can question whether or not it was actually a 3 or his toes were on the line. No question that was 3.
Ferguson. Out to Callahan and up top to Hesden. Here's Hesden. Finds Craig. Craig takes a couple of dribbles, drives, puts up that shot, banks it high. No good. Roop there for the rebound. He went up high to get that one. Ball down to Bartow. Bartow to the corner, hands it to Bailey. Bailey on the baseline. Bailey dumps it off, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it stays Gremlin basketball. Minute 20 to go here in the first.
Good opportunity here for Karns City to get some easy points. But then again, in a game like this, nothing is going to come easy.
Peters checks in here for Karns City. He's a dominant force inside, I'll tell you that. Here's Callahan. Makes the move in the paint. Callahan shot no good. Peters with the rebound. Back up top, Bailey fakes. Kicks it over. Bartow, three-pointer on the way. Bartow nails it, and it's 13-7 Gremlins.
You could tell point of release, that was going to be nothing but net. Nice, smooth shot.
Here's Craig. Takes the 3 on the way. That's short of the mark. Here come the Gremlins.
Group once again with that rebound.
Bailey, up top to Bartow. They'll play catch with Bailey. Bailey to Bartow in the corner. He fakes and drives, dumps it off. Ball's loose, and coming up Bartow with it. Back up to Bailey.
Yeah, they're not going to sit up here for the last shot or anything. They'll take a shot whenever it opens up.
Peters shot, banks it high, doesn't go, comes in, and he's going to get nailed for coming over the bag.
If they'll get the big guy there, just too much contact.
Foul on number 55 from Karns City, Shane Peters. That's his first.
Coaches can live with those types of fouls. It's an aggressive foul, and again, because of his size, that call is going to go against him 90% of the time.
And it's wrong.
Said every big man.
Here's Craig. Works it to the right side. Down to 6 seconds on the clock. Lions trail here by 6. In the paint, Hesden has it blocked, and it's taken away. Then it's loose, out of bounds. And we go to quarter number 2, 13-7. Karns City leads after 1. We'll break. It's Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoffs right here on the UIT Media Network.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
All right, back here at Tippett Gymnasium. Karns City will get the ball to start quarter number 2. Second quarter is the Next Step Therapy second quarter.
You know, sometimes, Mike, you have coaches who look at games as they want to win each quarter. Right now, Karns City up in this one here, 13-7. But you got to keep your foot on that accelerator.
Ball up top. Here's Bartow with it. Bartow driving into the lane, brings it back out. Peters in the paint, shot, fouled. Oh, go to the line. They're going to get Callan. That'll be number 2 on him. So Coach Ferguson will have to be careful here.
Jack Callan, that's his second.
No bad time to pick number 2 up, but I think you're seeing what Karns City is intending to do, Mike. They want to go strong into the paint. Shot is good. Multiple times they went into the paint. Now, I haven't always got that shot to fall, but again, I love the concept, love the idea, because you've got an opportunity to maybe get a team in some foul trouble. Shot is up, banging short, but rolls in. Money in the bank. 15-7 lead.
Just underway here, quarter number 2. It is Next Step Therapy second quarter on the EYT Network. Lions trail here by 8. Against Smith and Painter. Painter picks up the dribble, finds Hesden. Hesden, shaking and baking, left side, dumps it down. Nice skittle pass over, and Rankin will get the 2 points. And a steal by Hesden. That pressure causes the steal. Here's Hesden, bounce pass, Rankin shot right side, good again by Rankin. That's a 2-pointer. And it's 15-11. Bartow kicks it over here to Callahan. Callahan driving, spins back around, loses the ball. Painter takes it, 4-on-2. Here's Ferguson, shot no good. Rebound by Rankin, it's rejected, and Karns City gets it rejected by Callahan that time. On the other end, that's Bailey. Passes off the mark to Peters. And the turnover gets it back to CL.
The next trip up the court when Karns City has the ball. If the offense doesn't have a good look, you'll see a timeout by Keppel. Right now, the Gremlins trying to force things a little too much. The tip of the cap there, some big points. These Lions getting back into this ball game, trailing now 15-11.
So Ferguson will walk it across the timeline here. It's stolen away. That's Callahan. Callahan on the other end with the layup. It's good, and it's 17-11.
Jacob Callahan.
Good job by Ferguson just to lay off there because it would have been a foul.
Yeah, there's no chance you're going to stop it unless you can guarantee the shot's not going to fall. Don't bother with the foul.
Painter on the left side works it down to Rankin, and back up top it goes. Here's Clingan-Smith. Ferguson. Painter to the baseline. Reverse layup, it's off the mark, and here's Bartow with it. Bartow racing the other way. Passes off to Bailey, back to Bartow. Bartow shot, good. And it's 19-11, and a timeout will be taken by the Lions. It's a 30-second timeout. And we will break as well. You're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball, the EYT Media Network.
Limestone, 30-second time.
All right, back at Tippin Gymnasium, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle. Chase Steinman here, the brother of the player of the game here a few games ago, Brooke Steinman from North Clarion.
Yeah, I received a text message from Brooke. She's very upset. She has not received her tomahawk steak, which Chase owes her.
Well, and she introduces Chase as the lesser of the children to everyone now.
Understandably so.
So here we go, 19-11, the Lions behind by 8 here in this district semifinal. Who will play Otto Eldred coming up on Saturday? We'll have that one for you too. We have 4 games scheduled this weekend. It's going to be a long Saturday for us. Painter on the baseline, dumps it into Rankin, kicks it over to Hesden. Shot good by Hesden. And it's 19-13.
Jordan Hesden.
I think they were just checking something there, and they're on the right page, and here we go. Ball comes into Bailey. Pressure put on by the Lions. But Callahan gets it across the timeline. Alderup in the corner. Bailey fires the tray. It's on the way, and it's no good. Peters there, though, at the putback. That's no good. Roop, big rebound. He's fouled, and Roop goes to the line for the three-point play.
You cannot give a player like Roop a second chance, second opportunity at that. He gets that shot to fall.
Fouls on number 13 for the Lions. Jack
Gonna head to the line now.
Team foul number 4.
The old-fashioned threes. Mike loves to say.
Who loves that? You know who really loves that.
Shot is no good.
Rebound by Rankin. Here we go on the other end. Ball up to Craig, to the right side to Klingensmith. Klingensmith driving. Klingensmith fadeaway jumper on the baseline, no good. Ball tipped out, goes out of bounds, and it goes to Karns City. Oh, who do we have? Smith checking in here. He's going to check in for Painter. I think this is the first we've seen Smith on the court in the ball game today.
Tommy Smith re-enters the game for Clarion.
No, I guess not. Well, Mr. Cadis is always on it. Oh, they don't trust him, his stats, though, but.
No comment.
I've worked with Dave too many years.
Well, you definitely would have a thorough understanding of his stat-keeping ability. There's no question about that.
Here's Callahan to the baseline. Stolen away by Hesden. Here's Hesden racing to the other end. Klingensmith shot from the left side. It's no good. And the rebound ripped down by Roop. Oh, he was all over that one.
He gets a quick, instant grip on that ball.
Need to check his hand for that stickum we used to use. That's what it looks like.
Kidding, I'd need to stick him in Velcro both to grab a ball like that.
Here's Bartow spinning. Kicks it to Roop. Roop fires the three on the way. It's no good. Rebound by Rankin. Rankin pushing it up the court here for the Lions. Here's Smith. Smith up top to Hesden. Hesden tray on the way, and it is off the mark. Rebound is by Callahan. Callahan gets it started. We're going to get the foul called. Either Hesden or Klingensmith. Pick your poison on this one.
Now, I love the aggressive. You knew that there was a foul going to be called. I love the aggressive style of play on that one.
So we have the media timeout. We'll take it to 3:33 to go here in this first half. 21-13. Karns City leads, and you're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball, the EYT Media Network.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania. Exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
All right, time out there for our, I guess us, for the media.
And once again, a reminder for
Mike, to finish my thought, what I started to say is I like that aggressive style of play. Look, there was no question you were going to see a foul call, but the defenders in that case are going to see how far they can get before the official blows the whistle. Why? Because they're going to push that envelope as far as they possibly can, and good for them. That's part of the game. That's what I love to see. I like to see teams challenge, find out just how far they can go.
And you know who else tries that? Tyler with his wife, but it doesn't work out that well.
Somehow I believe that.
Here we go. He tries to see how far he can go, but it's not far. Here's Karns City with the ball. They lead here 21-13. Drive by Bailey, dumps it into Roop. Roop shot is good. Roop is getting hot here for the Gremlins.
And he's got 6 in the ball game.
But his boards, I'll tell you what, off the charts. Painter up top here to Ferguson. Finds Smith. Smith. Gonna have a foul called on Roop in the paint.
Fouls on number 10 for Karns City, Michael Rupp. His first.
That's just his first. I was wondering if that was 1 or 2. Ball comes right in to Painter. Painter's shot is no good. Fight for the ball. Who's going to come out with it? It's Bailey. Bailey kicks it ahead to Bartow. Bartow on the other end. Bartow shot good. Karns City pulling away here, up by 12.
7 points out of Bartow in this one. You talk about balance, Mike. He's got 7. Roop has 6. Bailey has 5.
Here's Painter down to the corner to Ferguson. Ferguson to Smith. Smith back over to Ferguson on the right side here. Kicks it to Painter. Smith. Travel called on Smith. With the extra step. Smith and Callan getting set to check in here for the Lions.
I think it's important for Karns City here, Mike. A lot of times you hear me say slow it down. This isn't one of those times. I think come down, try and get a quick shot off. Do not take your foot off the accelerator.
Here's Bailey. Across the timeline. Finds Callahan. Or that's actually Ritzert in there. Ritzert sneaking into the ball game. I didn't see him. 0-0. That was always your favorite, wasn't it?
It is.
That number 13.
13 obviously is a way out in front number 1. But I like that 0-0. Ken Burrow, wide receiver for the Oilers, used to wear that. Jim Otto, center for the Oakland Raiders.
Here's Clingan Smith, and the foul will be called. They're going to get Ritzert, I think, with a little too much of a push. Be on 0-0. Just the 4th foul here rung up against Karns City. Minute 43 to go here in the first half.
Team foul number 4.
Ball into Painter. Puts up that scoop shot. Good! How did Painter get it to go? I don't know. Nails that one.
Alex Painter.
Hit a wonderful curve.
Ball, Bartow tries to rein it in. Gets it somehow. What a great job by Bartow. It's stolen by Ferguson. Ferguson on the other end. It's good. And the Lions making a comeback. They trail by 8. And the foul's going to be called.
You're seeing it. I think a little bit of fatigue on both sides.
I'm going to give that to Hesden. That was a tough one.
His second. Team foul number 6.
Greg's going to check in.
It's a little substitution here, but I think you're seeing a little bit of fatigue right now out there.
Tell you what, they've been moving since the first jump ball. And I'm talking really moving. These teams like to move.
It's been a very fast-paced ball game and physical game.
Here's Bartow. Back it goes to Grossman, and now handled by Bailey. Bailey driving, has the ball knocked away, goes out of bounds, and it goes to the Lions.
Again, nice defensive play. The challenge or the question mark is this offense going to feed off of that defensive play now? There's under 50 seconds remaining.
In the half. 1 minute.
About 45 seconds. Here's Painter. Hands it to Craig. They're going to run a little weave up top. Ferguson to Painter again.
Defender, you got to pay attention here, not fall asleep. Lions looking for breakdown defensively by Karns City.
Ball underneath, kick back out. Craig, 3 on the way. Good by Craig. And we have a 5-point ball game. Karns City led by as many as 12. The Lions back to within 5. Here's Bartow. Kicks it. Grossman, shot on the way. It's short of the mark. Ball comes out to Painter. And that's going to be it. We will go to halftime with Karns City leading by a score of 25-20 over Clarion Limestone. We'll take the timeout. We'll be back with more for you right after this break. We'll have the Fun Bank halftime show. You're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 playoff basketball on the UIT Media Network.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion. Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Hey Julie, nice deck! Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Nesta, and yes, Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow! I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tionesta Builders.
Tionesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tionesta and Chippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is... You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Clarion's Tippin Gymnasium. Bob's favorite song just aired. He was all dancing and stuff. We had to bring him back to reality. We're in the First United National Bank halftime show. And we'll take a look, first of all, at the Red Bank Chevrolet statistics and how do they stack up.
We'll take a look at Karns City, Mike, in this one, leading the way. Hobie Bartos, 7 points, 6 points out of Micah Root, 5 points out of Tay Bailey, 3 points out of Braden Grossman, 2 points out of Jacob Callahan, as well as Shane Peters. As a team, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. They have made 2 3-pointers in the ball game. for Clarion Limestone, a very balanced attack as well. Mike, 4 points each out of Riley Klingensmith and Jordan Heston, 3 out of Chase Ferguson and Jack Craig. Also, by the way, 4 out of Ty Rankin, 2 points out of Alex Painter. They have yet to attempt a free throw. They have made 2 3-pointers this one. As we sit here at halftime, 25-20, Karns City up on this one.
All right, quick Zocro Motors updates for you. Union playing in the championship coming up on Saturday. A winner over Du Bois Central Catholic tonight in boys, 51-48. Great game by them. And Otto Eldred knocked off Ridgeway in the AA semifinal, the other game. So the winner of this one will take on Otto Eldred. Right now we plan on, we're talking on Saturday. We could have up to 4 games for you coming up on Saturday. We'll certainly let you know what's going on with that as we go through tonight and the rest of the week. We'll take another timeout. More sponsors to thank. Coveter's Keys on the way before we get started in the second half. And it is 25-20. Karns City leading Clarion Limestone. And it is Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 Boys AA Semifinals right here on the EYT Media Network.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
Listening to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back at Tip and Jim we go. Second half should be a good one, 25-20. The Lions trail Karns City. Karns City up by as many as 12 points. And the Lions clawing back as that quarter ended. I'll tell you what, it was a flourish too. And the winner of this one gets Otto Eldred coming up on Saturday at Tip and Jim. That'll be at 8 o'clock on Saturday night.
Yeah, certainly a lot of fun and a lot of action remaining in this one, Mike. We always look at the visitors first. We'll continue that trend as I talk about my keys for the second half. Look,
Yep.
I think you'll rotate more bodies, try and get a few more players in there. It looked a couple different times that we were seeing maybe just a hint of fatigue setting in. Now, maybe not. Maybe that wasn't the case at all. But I still think you want to rotate some guys and get the big man Shane Peterson. Let him wear some people down a little bit. If anything, the Lions will have to work a little harder facing against him. Look, offensively, I don't think you change a thing if you're Karns City. For the Lions, I think you got to get some more shots, higher percentage shots. Take it strong into the paint. Try and get them in a little bit of trouble. You have yet to attempt a free throw in the ballgame. That says you're not taking it strong to the paint.
Third quarter sponsors Penn State Du Bois. Lions have the basketball here as we get rolling. Klingensmith in the paint. Shot goes up good. Klingensmith will get that one. And it's a three-point ball game. Lions putting on some pressure. Hesden and Bartow gets around him. Ball to Grossman. Grossman tried to save it, but it's back to Klingensmith. Here's Klingensmith, has it knocked away, and the Gremlins get it back. Bailey ahead to Callahan. Callahan fakes in the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound pulled down.
Callahan was looking, I think, to dish that off, realized no one was there. She had no choice but to launch up the off-balance shot.
On the baseline, Painter puts it up strong, no good. Gets his own rebound. Roop with the rejection. The ball goes out of bounds, and it stays Lions basketball.
Nice job there by Roop to lay off. A lot of times you'll make too much contact, commit the foul.
Ball right in. Callahan fouled. That'll be the second rung up on Roop.
Yeah, kind of like that. But again, you're taking it strong to the paint. Good things are happening.
Fouls on number 10.
Callan also playing with a couple fouls himself, but Roop get caught with this one.
John Callan at the line.
And Callan looking for his first points of the ball game.
2 shots.
Shot is up and off the mark. Does not go. Officials making sure everyone is aware. It's showtime on this shot. Shot is up and good.
Ball quickly inbounded. 2-point lead here for the Gremlins. Foul will be called on Ferguson. Just a little too much arm, but he reached to get that ball.
And again, you're going to challenge. You're going to find out just how physical you can be. The officials calling it consistent.
Ferguson, that's his first team foul, number 1.
And only his first foul, so no worries there.
Callahan works it. Up top here to Grossman. Grossman to Bailey. Finds Bartow. Patient offense here for Karns City. They lead by 2. Into the paint. Bailey kicks it over right side. Shot taken. Bailey will nail the three-pointer.
What a smooth, big-time shot.
28-23. Bailey with a big one. Ferguson into the lane. Jump stop around the defense shot. Oh, no good. Callahan with the rebound. Callahan. And we're going to have the foul called on Hesden.
Again, Hesden being aggressive, looking to get the turnover.
Fouls on number 4 for CL. Jordan Hesden is third. Team foul number 2.
Craig will check in quickly here for the Lions on that third foul to Hesden.
I love how the officials have called the game, Mike. They've let them play physical. Been very consistent on their calls throughout.
Bartow works it across the timeline. Bartow into the lane, kicks it out. There's Grossman up top. Callahan shot just inside the arch, no good. Fight for the ball. Who's going to come down with it? And it is Karns City ball. It went off of Craig last.
Craig and Callan in the vicinity. What you really got to protect here is a quick, easy bucket.
Stolen by Ferguson. Ferguson on the other end. Ferguson's shot is good, and Ferguson to the line. Nope, they're gonna call the charge on Ferguson. They said he pushed off when he went up for the shot. The official adamant about it.
Fouls on number 1, Chase Ferguson.
Certainly not a popular call by any stretch of the imagination.
Ball comes in. Karns City with it. They lead by 5. Bartow to Bailey. They do get it across to Roop to the corner. Back to Roop. Now Bailey controls. Hands it to Grossman. 5:22 to go here in the third. Bailey to Grossman on the left side. Grossman driving. Dumps it into Roop. Roop puts up the shot and gets it to go. Craig actually got a hand on the ball, but Roop was able to put it into the basket.
Roop now 8 points. He and Bailey both lead the way respectively. 8 points each. 7 out of Hovey Bartow.
Gremlins outscoring the Lions by a score of 5-3 here in the quarter. Here's Painter driving to the hoop. Painter's shot, no good. Ball is tipped out, and Painter's going to get it right back. Here's Painter with it, fighting for the basketball. Painter left side to Ferguson. Ferguson over to Klingensmith. Klingensmith has it ripped away. Roop with it, and it is Grossman ahead to Bailey. Bodies all over the place. I love it.
Basketball like it ought to be, right?
You're darn toot. Here's that's Bartow to the right side to Bailey.
Slow it up a little bit.
Callahan with it.
Everybody needs to catch the breath.
Bailey steps back, shot on the way. Bailey, it's off the mark. There's Painter to take it away. Painter, Craig, back to Painter. Painter, Trey on the way, and that shot is good by Painter. Eric Schick Agency three-pointer, and it's a 4-point game.
Big time shot out of Painter there. Lion squad desperately needed points out of him. He's got 5 in a ball game.
Callahan will be fouled. Basket's good, and Callahan.
No, it's a charge.
They're going to call it? Okay. I was blocked by our computer screen, so I saw this official put his hand up. I thought it was just going to be the foul. So it is the charge. The Lions will get the ball. Media timeout on the court. 3:45 to go here in the third, and it's a 4-point lead for Karns City. And it's Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball on EYT.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
All right, back here we got the Lions cheerleaders. We got Chase there with the action cam on our sideline. Got the Lion out there. You got Bob. You got me. 2 ugly old men.
And I can't believe we didn't break the camera.
Well, I heard a little cracking noise as it went by.
Missed a golden opportunity.
Winner of this one, playing on Saturday at 8 o'clock against Otto Eldred, a winner over Ridgeway earlier. Congratulations to Union, too. Union boys playing in the Single A championship.
Yeah, huge win for that program.
Lutz checks in here for the Lions. Also in there for the Lions is, who do we got in there is Rankin, too. Nice job, Hesden, but it's going to be blocked. What a job by Roop to reject that ball. Rankin tried for the fake.
I got to say, from my angle, it looked like nothing but ball, and that's what the official saw as well.
Ball comes in to Lutz. Up top to Callan, and now Craig. Craig kicks it out to Lutz. Now Hesden. Craig with the ball, dumps it into Rankin. Back out to Craig. Craig fakes, drives, baseline. Craig's one-hand shot, no good. Gets the ball right back. Going to bring it into the lane. Craig puts it up strong, and it goes. 2-point ball game, 30-28.
Jack Craig.
Craig in the ball game up to 5 now.
Callahan. Down, brings it back up top to Bartow and down to the corner. Shot on the way by Grossman is no good. Ball rebounded, though, by Bartow. Good job by Bartow to rein that one in. Here's Bailey. Penn State Du Bois third. And a 2-point lead here for the Gremlins. Callahan driving. Callahan has it swatted away by Callan, but still saved. Bailey, three-pointer on the way. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Roop's there, though, for the putback. Oh, what board work by Roop inside.
You know, he was in a complete different zip code prior to that shot. He still manages to get in there, come down with the rebound.
Hesden with the runner in the lane, and it's good.
Jordan Hesden.
Ball was tipped, but it will stay Karns City ball. We have a substitute. Peters will check in. Peters is back there waiting. He was very nice for the big guy. He was quiet. I would have been like, hey.
He's got manners. That's the difference between you two.
That's true. It is true. Ball comes into Bailey as he'll work it up the court here for the Gremlins. Minute 54 to go.
It's not this bitter, gruff old man that you and I have become.
Wasn't there a movie about that? Ball comes in, the ball tipped away. Roop saves it, and who's going to get it? Lutz has the basketball, and he'll be fouled by Bartow.
Lutz has watched him play multiple games coming off the bench, especially the last couple of weeks in the season here. He's made big-time contributions, forces turnovers, plays aggressive defense.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here for the timeout. We do want to let you know the timeouts are also brought to you by Gatesman Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning. For heating, plumbing, and AC, give us a timeout. Give them a call, 814-782-3280. That's 814-782-3280. Taking a look there, is getting a shot of some of the folks here at the ball game.
Mike, this game has had so much balance. Both sides, their offensive output.
There's Coach Edmonds.
Michael Roop leads the way. He's got 10 points, followed by 8 points on the tape. Bailey, 7 out of Hovey Bartow. As we look at the Lions, here's really the definition of balance. You've got 6 out of Klansman, 6 out of Hesden, 5 out of Craig, 5 out of Painter, 3 out of Chase Ferguson. Does it get much closer?
No, it does not. 2-point ball game. Here's Ferguson in the paint. Foul called. They're going to get the big guy, Peters, in the paint. That'll be his second.
Foul number 55 for the Gremlins. Shane Peters is second. Team foul number 4.
Ball inbounded to Painter. Lions could tie or take the lead here. Ferguson up top to Klingensmith. Klingensmith brings it back to Ferguson. Ferguson's going to travel. That little hop, and I was wondering if they were going to catch it.
Yeah, little hop. I think he was a little indecisive, thinking whether he should go strong into the paint or dish off. Just a split-second hesitation. That caused it.
Here's Bailey on the other end. Bailey into the lane. Bailey kicks it up top to Bartow, and now Roop controls. Bartow now back with the ball. Callahan dumps it into Peters. Roop shot from the left elbow, banks her home. He's had a strong ball game, 34-30.
That guy has been money in the bank. He's got 12 points, but his contributions have been bigger on the boards tonight than what the offensive output is.
Ball to the right side, shot by Klingensmith. That's no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Bailey. Boy, he ripped it down too. Here's Bailey on the break. Bailey into the lane. Bailey has it blocked. Goes out of bounds, and it goes to the Lions.
I think Bailey was hoping he could dish it off to a teammate, and kind of one of those deals in no man's land. The defense was converging. If he doesn't launch and attempt a shot, he's probably going to get called for a travel.
Ferguson on the left side. Around the defense. Driving. Roop with the rejection again. Hesden's there, though. Hesden puts it up in traffic. No good. Kicks it back out. Here's Callan. Ferguson. Painter. Trey on the way. No good. Ball comes right back out to Ferguson. Back to Callan. Painter on the right side. Three-pointer partially blocked by Roop that time. He got fingers on it. And now here's Bailey. And there's the buzzer. So we go to quarter number 4, 34-30. Karns City leads Clarion Limestone. And we'll break. You're watching Laurel Live Clinic District 9 playoff basketball on the EYT Media Network. Back here, quarter number 4 on the way here from Tippin Gymnasium. Fourth quarter is a Dubrook fourth quarter. So, Roberts, I'll tell you what, 4-point game. Anything can happen in this one. These two teams, it's been close all year. The Lions have that 2-1 advantage.
Yeah, it is. And the big key is don't scoreboard watch. Doesn't matter whether you're Karns City, doesn't matter whether you're Lions. Take care of business. Make your play on the court, speak the actions, if you will.
Here we go. Karns City will have it to start. Bailey finds Bartow. Left side to Craig. Into Peters. Peters right to Callahan. Has it knocked away. Now, what are we going to get here? We're going to get the held ball, Land Pro possession arrow.
Held ball, possession, Clarion line.
We'll give it to the Lions. And see, you working tomorrow?
As long as the sun comes up, yes, I'll be
all right, so you can go see Bob Dunkle, Land Pro, tomorrow.
See, how about that? I was working in New York today.
That's right.
Got back in, finished the final hour and a half or so at work.
You've been busy.
Yes, well-traveled man today.
Corner, Klingensmith shot, no good. Ball tips out, goes off the Painter, and then tipped out of bounds. It's going to be last touch by Bailey over there. Lions retain possession.
Yeah, Bailey just running out of real estate, can't reel that one in.
Painter works it left side, finds a seam, puts it high, but Roop was there. Then the put back by Hesden, no good, and he'll be fouled. That'll be Peters' third foul.
Peters a little surprised by the call, but officials right on top of it.
Karns City, Shane Peters, that's his third. Team foul number 5. Jordan Hesden at the line for C-up.
Big trip here to the line. Shot is good.
Rankin checks in along with Craig here for the Lions.
The Lions now 2 of 3 in the ball game.
Grossman will check in for Peters.
Shot is up, and that's good.
So it's a 2-point game again, Governor. Here's Callahan to Rue. Bartow and Bailey. Bailey controls, finds Bartow.
Got to be smart with the ball here. You're not sitting on this. You want to wait for a breakdown to occur defensively.
Ball into the paint, but then it's controlled by Karns City. Roop in the paint. Do we have a foul? We have a closed fist. That's a foul. See who it's rung up on in the paint. They're going to ring it up on Ferguson. That'll be 3 on him.
Team foul number 4.
Ball into Callahan. Oh, Bartow saves it. Who's going to get it? Bartow, and we have a timeout taken by Coach Keppel.
Smart move.
30 seconds and timeout.
30-second timeout. And go ahead.
Oftentimes, as we're going to keep it here on this one, we joined that timeout a little late, but oftentimes what you'll see whenever the offense is working the ball around like that, a lot of times people think that, well, already they're stalling. No, they're not. They're hoping that there's going to be a breakdown defensively. Usually, if you can milk and control that ball 15, 20 seconds worth of clock time, you'll actually see oftentimes a breakdown defensively because the focus is not maintained by the defense. And all you need is one defender out there to maybe be out of position slightly for an easy shot to open up.
Quick Aqua Motors update. Elk leading 13-11 midway through the second over Ridgeway. That's girls, excuse me.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
That would be over Johnsonburg. Ball into the paint to Roop. Kicks it over. Back up top it goes. Callahan. Shot taken by Bartow up top. Three-pointer good by Bartow. And that's an Eric Schick Agency 3. 37-32.
You talk about taking a deep shot. That was from Strattonville.
And Hesden jumped in, kind of got tied up, but how about Rankin to clean up that mess as he gets that basket to go?
Rankin again, quality points tonight coming off the bench.
It's a 3-point ball game with 6 to go. Underneath Roop. Let the defense go by, and he's stripped, but right there to put it back up is Bailey.
Tate Bailey.
Bailey with 10. Bartow with 10. Micah Roop with 12.
Ball to Lutz. To Painter. Painter's shot on the way. It's a 3. No good. Rebound by Bailey. Bailey ahead. And we're going to get a trip here called on Painter. That's one of those kind of inadvertent fouls.
Yeah, it's a bang, bang.
Not much you could do.
Yeah, bang, bang play.
Fouls on number 12, Alex Painter.
Painter, who's trying to keep with the offensive player, makes just a little too much contact. Just gets the feet tied up a little bit. Easy enough to have happen.
Bartow into the lane. Kicks it to Roop. Back to Callahan. But Callahan's going to travel.
Again, credit really forcing that travel. Some good defensive effort out there on the part of Painter. Sometimes to be a good defender, you just got to create a little traffic, that's all.
Here's Lutz back in the ball game here for the Lions. Craig out there as well. Rankin in there.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to start shooting threes, but you got to get twos.
Painter will be fouled. Little push. That'll be the 6th foul here against Karns City. So no one in the one-on-one yet. Callan and Ferguson checking back in for Clarion Limestone for the Lions.
Lions would love to get a good clean shot here.
And the race to the hoop by Painter, no good. Put back though by Callan is 39-36.
Callan 3 points now in the ball game. Right now, each and every shot out of each and every team here, Mike, is going to be big from here on out.
Callahan up top. Works it back to the right side. Kicks it out to Grossman, and up top now to Bartow.
Again, this is not a stall.
Bartow shot, 3 on the way, no good. The ball is going to be kicked back out, saved by Bailey, but it hits the line first. And the turnover gives it to the Lions.
A nice hustle, but again, running out of real estate was Bailey. Tried to reel that one in.
Ferguson. 3-point lead for Karns City. 4:05 to go here in the ball game. Callan on the baseline. Takes his up, rejected by Roop, but Callan gets it right back. Ferguson in the lane, puts up the runner, and it is good, and the Lions have cut the lead to 1. Now Karns City on the break. Callahan on the other end. Callahan had it tipped away, stolen. Fight for that basketball, and we're going to get a held ball.
Held ball possession, Karns City.
And that Land Pro possession arrow points to Karns City.
That is pure hustle down there, Mike.
Got a media timeout. We'll take the break. 3:43 to go. Here in the 4th, 39-38 Karns City. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 Playoff Basketball, EYT Media Network. Back to action we go. You see there the Karns City cheerleaders. Camera time there as they were performing one of their cheers. So we get set here after the timeout. 39-38 the score, with Karns City leading CL already tonight. Otto Eldred 41, Ridgeway 35 in the other AA game. That is Aqua Motor update for you. And Union in single A moves on to the championship game on Saturday, 51-48 over DuBois Central Catholic. They trailed by most in that game.
How about Union in that game? Again, that's one of the bigger victories over the last 20-plus years.
Callahan kicks it out here to Bartow. Bartow up top to Bailey.
This is really a critical juncture in the ballgame. Karns City has struggled on the offensive side here the last 5 minutes or so in real time. Need points.
Ball into the paint. Callahan shot no good. Gets the putback, though. Good job by Callahan on the follow. 41-38, Karns City.
Callahan up to 4 now in the ball game.
Hesden to Ferguson. Finds Painter. Painter over to Hesden. Or that's, Ferguson over there. Ferguson, Painter. Painter shot on the way. No good. Ball fought for. And we have a foul called on the floor. It's going to stay CL basketball. You're going to get that foul on Grossman. And that'll put Hesden to the line for the 1-and-1.
Grossman realized right away it was going to be on him. And
foul number 3, Braden Grossman.
You could see the conversation between he and Bailey, just indicating, yeah, I did.
Jordan Hesden at the line for Clarion Limestone.
Shot is up and good. Mighty big shot. For the Lions, they are 4 of 5 now in the ball game.
Want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College here on these free throws.
That's good.
Here's Grossman across the timeline. Grossman tried to pass it in the paint. It's tipped, but right to the hoop. Shot by Bailey is over the top of the backboard. That's a turnover. 1-point lead for Karns City with 2:37 to go. The Lions have the ball. Ferguson takes his time across the timeline. No rush here for the Lions. Get it to Callan, back out to Painter. Painter in the lane. The ball's tipped. And the ball's still loose. Hesden fighting, gets it, gives it to Painter. Painter underneath, but it's been thrown out of bounds, and it goes to Karns City.
Golden opportunity there for the Lions to take this lead late in the ball game, but we got a timeout here by Karns City, Michael.
Timeout, Karns City.
See if this is a 30 or a full timeout, so we'll take a quick break too. 41-40, Karns City leads, 2:11 to go here with the fourth, and you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball on EYT. Got the crowd in the background there. Got our officials down there talking things over. And here we go, Governor. 41-40 with 2:11 on that clock. Karns City leads. They'll have the basketball.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Could be a bumpy ride from here on out, but it's going to be a fun one.
Boy, great games all the way on the docket tonight. A 6-point win for Otto Eldred, a 3-point win for Union.
Officials working together to get the call right on this one.
Yep. Once you administer the ball, then and I guess they wanted to get Callan out. They were looking at something on Callan. Yeah, he had some blood maybe on that knee. That's what the problem was. So the official will let that replacement take place. Ball comes into Bailey. Here's Bailey down the right side. Bounce pass over. Shot by Grossman, rejected. Here comes Hesden. And we have a foul called.
We're going to say Grossman made too much contact.
Foul's on number 12.
So we'll come to the other end.
It's actually on Callahan instead of Grossman.
It's a 1-on-1.
The Lions have been money in the bank here from the free throw lines. 5 of 6 in the ball game.
Quick Soccer Motors update. Elk up 18-11 at the half of that single A game.
Shot is good. Tie ball game, partner.
Did we expect anything else?
I was figuring it was going to come down to the final minute or so. I have not been disappointed. Let's put it that way. Shot's good.
Lions come all the way back to lead here. First lead since early in the game. Ball to Roop underneath. Kicks it out. Grossman back to Roop, and he'll find Bartow and now Bailey. Minute 50. Bailey, right side. Bailey into the paint. Roop is the shot's no good. Callahan's fouled though, and Callahan will go to the line to shoot two.
Jacob Callahan hits the line. He's got 4 in the ball game. The team as a whole is 3 of 5.
I was going to say in your world, that's dose, not two.
It's been a while since you said that.
For Karns City, go out 2 shots.
The shot is up and deep, off the mark. No good. Missed.
Huge free throw right here.
Officials make sure everybody is aware. It's showtime on this shot. It's up. It's deep. Rebound by Ferguson.
Lions up by 1, quickly down. Here's Callan, spins, knocked away by Roop. Good defensive play. Here come the Gremlins. Bailey down the left side, over to Roop. Roop puts up that shot, blocked by Callan. Roop gets it back. Roop kicks it right side. Here's Bailey on the baseline. Finds Roop at the free throw line. Roop driving in, dumps it off to Bailey. Back to Roop. Roop shot in the paint, and it is good.
Micah Rupp.
43-42. Karns City. And we'll see if this is a full timeout. So we'll break to minute 13 to go here. 1 point lead for Karns City. You're watching Laurel Clinic District Basketball on EYT.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
Back here at Clarion Stip and Gym. 43-42, Karns City leads. A minute 13 to go. Anything can happen here, folks. Don't go away.
I can't tell you much, Mike, but I can tell you this. That's not going to be the final score of the ball game. Bet you a steak dinner.
All right. No, but I mean, okay, whatever.
No, you committed.
No.
Offer, acceptance, and now conveyance. We've got to carry that off. I want a tomahawk steak.
1 minute remaining in the half.
Chase can pick one up for you when he picks one up for assistant.
He sure can. Here we go. Just under a minute to go. Little weave run up by the Lions up top here. Now Painter is going to work that to Craig. Craig over now to Ferguson. Lions trail by 1. Ferguson in the paint. Out to Craig. Craig into the lane. Craig dumps it over. Painter on the baseline. Reverse layup. No good. Hesden with the rebound. Put back is good. And the Lions lead by 1.
Jordan Hesden. Timeout.
Full timeout taken by Clarion Limestone here as well.
Timeout.
35 seconds to go. Why don't we break quickly here? We'll be right back. 1 point lead for the Lions. You're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball on EYT.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in the USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
All right, back here, the crowd getting all fired up for the last 35 seconds. Bob was actually in the student section getting them all fired up on each side.
That would involve effort at this point. I don't know.
Thing is, though, there are folks that they believe me. Here we go. Karns City will have to come the length of the court. Pressure put on by the Lions.
Both teams have to play this smart.
Bailey, the ball goes out of bounds. Bailey cut inside. Bartow's pass went outside.
What a huge, huge break.
Wow. No time came off the clock because it was not touched. It did not go live. Lions will have it underneath their own basket. A timeout will be taken by Karns City.
Karns City. Full timeout.
Why don't we hold here for this one? We'll get you set up. First of all, the winner of this one will take on Otto Elder. They beat Ridgeway tonight 41-35. Union, a winner over DuBois Central Catholic 51-48. And they are waiting the winner of that Elk County Catholic game. Elk County leads 18-11 at halftime.
So the big question is, how much time do you let roll off the clock before you commit a foul? Because, you know, you already have the 18 fouls. There's a lot of different schools of philosophy and thought process involved here. Now, you know, sometimes you'll see coaches, you know what, I want to commit that foul instantly. That'll give me enough time to react. If they do make the 2 shots, then I'll know we have to sit up for 3. Other times, take about 10, 15 off. Me, I'm one of those guys, I want to commit that foul early just because that way the decision-making process a little bit easier. But it's hard to argue either approach. I know coaches have succeeded with both approaches out there.
Here we go, 35 seconds. Lions with the basketball underneath their own hoop. They lead by 1. Ball comes into Hesden. Now Ferguson. And they're going to foul Ferguson quickly here. About 4.5 seconds elapsed.
Yeah, that's a good foul. Smart move. Still the 1-on-1. The next one will be the guaranteed 2.
Team out number 9. Chase Ferguson from the line. For CL, he's got a 1-on-1.
For Chase, he has 5 points in the ball game. Make it 6 with that shot. Big one. The next shot's up and good. Huge shot.
Here comes Karns City now. They're down by 3. 26 seconds. Here's Bartow. Bartow. And what do we have? A timeout. Timeout taken by Karns City. I think this would be good.
Timeout, Karns City, a 30-second timeout.
Might be his last one, I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look. Again, timeouts brought to you by Gatesman Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. If your heating, plumbing, or AC takes a timeout, give them a call, 782-3280. That's 782-3280.
Obviously here, you know, my thought process, got to set up for that last shot. Sometimes you'll see teams that will elect to go ahead and launch it early, but it's the game of chess, and unfortunately, if you do that, so let's say you make it, you do tie it up, then you don't have the opportunity. You commit a foul, you're going to send them to the line. Time is not on your side, so.
All right, here we go. The Gremlins will have the basketball. They have 23 and a half seconds. If you're actually Clarion Limestone, I don't know, maybe do you think if it gets down when it comes in, I wouldn't say right away, but you're up by 3.
Now,
a foul would only give you 2. Different ways, you know, we'll see what happens here, what Coach Ferguson talked about, what Coach Keppel talked about. 15
play
seconds.
Straight up, but you don't have to be overly aggressive.
And the shot no good, and Callan with the rebound. Callan will be fouled.
Fouls on number 10.
Callan will go to the other end to shoot an automatic 2 with 9 seconds. If he hits 1, you clear everything out.
Yeah, he hits 1, you don't breathe heavy at this point.
Jack Callan at the line from Larry Limestone. He'll have 2 shots.
Huge opportunity for Callan here. He's got 3 in the ball game. The shot is up, off the mark.
This is huge right here.
You think both coaches are holding their breath at this moment? Shots up and off the mark. Scrum for the ball.
Ferguson comes out with it. They're going to have to hurry. They will foul him with 3.5 seconds. That was the key there. If he had missed that, Karns City had to get that rebound, but unable to do so. Timeout will be taken here by the Lions.
Timeout, Clarion Limestone, full timeout.
And, you know, Bob, you look at with Clarion Limestone right now, and just like we said, and I'm sure Coach Ferguson's going to say it, he hits the one free throw, get out of there. Yep. You know, you don't want to breathe heavy like you said.
He's making sure everybody is on that same page. Now, they've been in these situations before, but he wants to make sure everybody is 100%. They know their roles, responsibilities, where they need to be.
Good hustle by Ferguson and Hesden underneath there to keep that ball alive for the Lions that time. That's why it's so important, too, that box out on those free throws.
Yeah, no question about that.
Of course, coming up this weekend, possibility of 4 games here on the EYT Media Network. We'll be talking more about that, too.
Yeah, we'll tell you, if you're interested in sponsorship opportunities, reach out to the EYT Media Group. We would love to have you because these games are not free.
Yeah, the ones coming up on Saturday especially. A much larger charge as the price doubles for us, so love to have you on with us.
Jordan Henson at the line for Clarion Limestone.
His shot is up and no good. Hesden has 14 in the ball game. Would love to make it 15 here and eliminate all doubts. His shot is up, and he does. It's
and
good.
That one does it. Ball tossed down the court, and that's it. Lions win it 47-43. We will just take a very quick timeout, and we'll come back and wrap it up in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show right after this. You're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball on EYT.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning, and I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students, and they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
In a world that needs cleaning up, a legend stands tall. John Deere compact tractors from LandPro Equipment. With a get-it-done attitude, they're always ready to take care of business. And it's equipped to take on anything, so they never back down from the dirty work, making your world a more beautiful place.
We're making room for our 2023 model, so take advantage of our model year 22 compact tractor sale now. Stop in or build your own at LandProEquipment.com.
In a world.
All right, back at Tippett Gymnasium. Get set to wrap things up. Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. The Lions come back. They trailed in every quarter but the last one. They win at 47-43 over Karns City. And time to take a look at the Red Bank Chevrolet statistics.
Well, it was a very balanced attack in this one. Karns City just not enough points tonight as Micah Roop leads the way. 14 points, 10 points each out of Tate Bailey and Hobie Bartow. 4 points out of Jacob Callahan, 3 out of Braden Grossman, and 2 out of Shane Peters. As a team, 3 of 7 from the free throw line. Did make 4 3-pointers in this one. For the Lions, they were led by Jordan Hesden. Checks in 15 points, 7 points out of Jace Ferguson, 5 out of Alex Painter, 6 out of Riley Klingensmith, 5 out of Jack Craig, 3 out of Jack Callan. As a team, 10 of 14 from the free throw line. Did make 3 3-pointers in this one, but how about that? The success from the free throws, Mike, 10 of 14. In the end, it's enough to give these Lions a 47-43 win.
Certainly is, and those are your Red Bank Chevrolet statistics. And time now for our Hager Paving player of the ball game. Certainly could have given it to a few of those guys on that CL side, but Bob and I thumb wrestled, and we came up with a winner.
Yeah, we'd like to go with Jordan Hesden. Jordy, outstanding effort tonight, as normal. outstanding play as far as the hustle he has defensively, manufactured turnovers. He was able to make some clutch shots, made some big-time free throws down the stretch. Jordy Heston is your Hager paving player of the game.
All right, and, we'll wrap things up there for the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Coming up on Saturday, many games coming your way. We are anticipating roughly 4. We'll let you know what's going on with those. Of course, we will have this one. It'll be at 8 o'clock, Clarion Limestone and Otto Eldred in that AA championship game at 8 o'clock. Earlier in the day, we'll be here. Karns City plays at noon. Red Bank Valley Girls come in at 2 o'clock. Union Boys, a win tonight. They'll take on either ECC or Johnsonburg. They won at 51-48 tonight over DuBois Central Catholic, and that was a great win for them. They haven't won a district championship since Bob was in, 16 or 17 years old back in 1981.
You're exaggerating. Once again, your math skills are just that incredibly weak, but you try. That's the big key. You try. Of course, again, I did mention earlier, if you want a sponsorship opportunity, they do exist. Check with exploreClarion. Matter of fact, one of our longtime sponsors did check in. Eric Schick said, hey, count me in. I'll be there. So do appreciate Eric Schick. Appreciate all those good sponsors because, again, these games are not free. We have to pay for the rights. It's not just paying Mike's huge salary, my meager salary. It is actually broadcast fees that we do have to cover. So I want to thank our producer, Chase Steinman. Also, my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkle saying, hey, let's be careful out there.
Have a great day.